Welcome back to Wealthwise. I haven't been on for about a couple of weeks, kind of enjoying my personal life a little bit too much. But welcome back. Please smash that like button, subscribe, hit notification bell, because I might send something out that could be quite time sensitive. So let's just dive right into it, because there's nobody watching. Just kidding. Right, so I will see your comments come up, and they will be coming up on the screen. So if you want to put some comments up, by all means, go for it. Okay, so let's get started. Right, we've had quite a nice bullish week with Bitcoin. It's doing a nice green candle for the end of the week, which is pretty good. It's pretty much doing what I thought it was going to do. Come down, take some liquidity down here and start to move its way up. Now, where is all the liquidity sitting? Well, there's a lot of liquidity sitting between 104 to $110,500 region, and just above price too. Sitting at 116.5 to 120 thereabouts. There's billions of dollars, and Bitcoin is sitting right next to that one at the top. Now, what do we have this week? We have FOMC meetings this week. So we had some news from last week, but this week we have got Fed interest rate decision on Wednesday, housing start, building permits panel, and retail sales month on month. But this is a very important one here, which I think is what they are looking towards. What are they going to do this time around? Probably start to rise it up into that, because they normally do that. That's what they do every time. Pump the price up, probably take out some of that liquidity at 120. Now, when the FOMC meeting starts, a lot of volatility, some craziness moving up and down. Until it takes out some of its liquidity here to build some liquidity above, in my opinion, and come down for liquidity down here. That's probably what's likely to happen this week, because it happens pretty much nearly all the time. And the markets don't really know what to do with rate cuts, because obviously they have to change the dynamics and how they move things, because they need to be prepared for it, because they actually don't know they have no idea really what they're going to do. They think they're going to cut rates. So they need to change the way they move things around. So this is what I see with Bitcoin this week. I might be wrong though, because I'm not a market maker. I can't read their minds, but yeah, I could be wrong. Now, if you look down here, we've got a stochastic momentum indicator, which is on the downturn. Even though it's on the downturn, Bitcoin has been on the up, as you can see here. So, like I said, they could push up into the price action up here, take out all this billions of dollars, and then come down for this after the news has come out. How's the US 500 done? Yeah, you can see my trade. I'm still holding on to this short, because I know it's going to come down eventually. It's in price discovery mode. It's come out of the bullish channel here as well. If I change it to the weekly, it's come out a little bit out of this bullish channel, and it came back. If we zoom in a little bit more, it kind of tapped it a little bit here on the week, and then started a bullish move up. Now, if things moved away, I think it's going to move with the FOMC meeting, then that probably might start to come down a little bit, and hopefully down into my profit region. If not, if it comes up here, this is another entry for me, and then my average entry will be here. So that's how we trade here at Wealthwise. We follow the trades, and we add to our trades. Back to the daily. What's happening with the QQQ? This is the NASDAQ, pretty much doing the same as the US 500, and it's come out of this. It's come up above resistance. Sort of came down into it, made it support, came down into it, made it support. Hasn't come back down again on the daily, so we'll see if it retests this again and see which way it goes, and see what happens with that. On the other notes, how's Japan looking? Everywhere, everything's going up. Pop it into it. That's not what I wanted to click on. Let's see. Everything's on a uptrend. It's pretty mental out there. Right, so weekend. Now I've put in here when the market makers finish their shift. So now when they start their shift again, which works out around this time this evening, which is about an hour and a half an hour and a half from now. And this is where I perceive where our trapped traders are trapped longs and our trapped shorts. So obviously they're moving up again here. So it's very, very interesting how they trap the traders. Now from this line onwards, we'll see exactly likelihood of what their fake move is going to be. So they always start the week on a fake move to take out the weekend traders. The fake move could go up and down, and then the real trend starts on the Tuesday. So we'll see how Monday rolls. Like I said, I think they've got to move price up into that region. What's happening in the Financial Times? Just make sure definitely got everything up. So Asian stocks hit record highs on AI and US rate cut bets. Oh dear. Who cares about the news? The news is absolute rubbish. They just use the news as an excuse. That's what the Financial Times is running with. CoinDesk, Gemini stocks jumped 45% in early trades after IPO. That means it's got a dump pretty much not far off there. I took this trade out, which I shared in my copy trade, in my Telegram, and put, sorry, not copy trade, in my Telegram group. I shared this trade. Why did I share this trade? I've got a little bar here, 60 days up until this day. There was insider trading, and the insider was sells. 39 sells. That's quite high. So I see the stock is going to start coming down because insiders are trading this. They're going to be coming down. So this is a great tool to look at if you want to look at the stock markets and see where the selling and the buying is happening. Renaissance is up, got some buying power coming in from the insider trading. This insider trading. Oh, Meta's got some selling going on from the insiders, and T-Mobile. Nvidia was there for a little bit, and now it's disappeared. Let me show you the Nvidia trade. I'm still holding the short. See, I'm still holding the short. It's come into profit. I've closed the short that, excuse me, started up here. I've closed that, took profits, and I've added this entry again. That's how you do it. Rinse and repeat, people. Rinse and repeat. Microsoft, I closed Microsoft trade as well. Took some profits as it came down. I'm just holding now, and I've re-added the limit order again was around here, so I will catch that again and rinse and repeat. I also took out a Coinbase trade, a long trade, which I also advertised in the Telegram group. If you want to join the Telegram group, link in the description below. Don't forget to smash that like if you are enjoying this so far. I took this long on Coin because here is my line of resistance and support, this blue line here, and it hadn't gone below it. So I thought, you know what, it's not going below it. It's time to long this and make some money out of it. Some liquidity on the way up here. I'm looking for possibly to go here because obviously we're in a bull market, a crypto bull market as well, which could push up higher. But here's a level of resistance and a gap fill. If it comes here and stays there or comes above this other line, which has been following price action down here, then I might take profits at that point. We'll see how that rolls. What else am I holding on to? Porsche. Nice long here. It was hanging around this area here. This is in profit. I'm holding that as well because pretty much Porsche has bottomed. Look at that. Look at that chart. Absolute bottomed. Ridiculous, isn't it? Where is it likely to go? Probably hit here, this resistance line here, in my opinion. And it came out of that downtrend. So I'm quite happy with that one as well. What else am I holding? Palladium. Look at that. Had a nice retrace. That's fine. It's working its way back up again. So you can get back above this line, which is now, in my opinion, resistance. You can get back above there and hold. I'm still holding. To be fair, I'm going to hold this because I missed out on the gold trade, quite frankly, that I closed in 2022, which if you've all been following me, you would know about because I talk about it all the time. Silver. Now, silver's just been going absolute mental. Got past the first post. This is the second. Now, if it goes past here and holds, I see it coming up to these levels here. I'm holding on to this baby. This is going to do a gold run as far as I'm concerned. I'm holding on to this baby. I'm not going to let this go. Silver, fantastic trade running there. Right. Now, I share the trade. Was it this one? Quantum computing. Yes, it was. And it came down and we had a nice trade. If you took this trade from the very first video, you would have been in profits. I would have closed it by now, to be fair, and took my money and ran. Spoke about Carvana already. Now there's one interesting trade here, and that is LYFT. Something that's on the radar, possible retrace trades, probably down to the indicator, but I'll keep you posted in the Telegram group if I do actually take that. So that is our lovely, traditional stock market, right? That's what they do. All right, let's go back to the US 500. Look at that. That's just been ripping since here, 7th of April. Off it goes. It's just been ripping. See, I had a resistance line here. It went past that, went past the other one, and it's still kind of holding on, which tells me this baby is going to come down. Like I said, I've got another entry here I'm going to be taking, and not a problem. Right, so let's have a look at the fear and greed index. At the moment, for stock market, is quite neutral. For crypto, we're pushing into the greed area. Daily winners are a load of rubbish coins, to be fair. And meme stocks, open door is down terribly. Oh well, who cares, quite frankly. But I wanted to talk to you about something else. Now, I've started a copy trade account in Blowfin. I've been advertising it on Blowfin. It's been doing quite well of late. I have partnered up with another trader, Sarah. We have been working together to build this copy trade account, and also our Telegram and Wealthwise together. It is building. We are growing. Please come and join us if you want to learn how to trade, learn how to make money, or just follow our trades. You're very welcome to do so. This is where you'll find us in Blowfin. At the moment, I'm down here because I took some money, took some profits on a short. There was like 4 entries into the short, and I took the average profit and closed that and made people some nice money. It looks like this because the orders that were in the red, even though they were offset by the profits overall, that's why it looks like that. We've got a drop down, but we were staying up in the top 3 quite a lot. I mean, that's good. Why is that like that? So yeah, we were in the top 3, but we'll get back there again. I honestly believe that. I have also opened up a Bitfinex copy trade account. These are the trades running in there at the moment, are pretty much similar to the ones I've got in Blowfin. I'll show you the trades in Blowfin that are currently running. Do copy trade would help us in the copy trade area. There you go. There's the trades running at the moment. And what I mean by average price is by contract. Excuse me. You see they all look like they're in the red. They're all quite close together. And if we go into the main bit, you see that this SPX long is in profit, and and a lot of it's in the red. But that's okay. I've got some markets here to take some profits when the market actually gives us, a bit more volatility. Pretty much. This is Bitcoin where I've entered on the shorts, as you can see, and then again up here. And then there's that long I put up here. When the price comes down, I'll be laddering into that long. If you want to look at SPX on here, again, you can see how I've laddered into the shorts here. I think I closed those shorts, didn't I? Why do they look like... Oh, I took one short. So I closed the shorts on an average price. So here I've reopened a short. And then there's obviously laddering in as well. But you can see the laddering of the longs here. And you can see that long is in profit at the moment. There. And the BTC short. But that's okay. This is how you trade. I took out a hype long. It has been playing around with my profit area. I've put in a second entry. And I'm seeing it coming up to this level around here. I might move it down and take profits a bit sooner, but that's fine. That's how you win these trades. I can give you an idea if you really want me to. Let's have a look at Tau. Right, Tau is on the hourly. I like the hourly. It's great. Hourly is on a bullish channel here. I call this is another thing, an indicator I've decided to use. It's called the linear channel, linear regression channel, which is this one here. Fantastic indicator. Tells you what trend we're in. Are we in a bull or a bearish trend? This is telling me we're in a bull trend, and it started here as far as it's concerned. Down, obviously, you've got the stochastic momentum indicator as well, which pretty much gives you an insight too. So I've looked at it. If the stochastic momentum indicator comes down here and touches around this area, the 79 to 70 area or the 60 area, I'm going to open a long. Now, I'm going to show you this. Say probably would have hit around here, candle close area. I'm going to long it to about here. Okay. Now, if this goes up to here, I'm out, which probably hit around these areas here. That's a 5% move on a 50x. That's 250% return. Not bad, is it? Obviously, I'm not going to long it, right now. But I mean, I could, but my entry would be up here, and it's pretty much missed. Look at Solana. Look at that bullish channel Solana is in. That is straight up there. I mean, Solana's just been absolutely mental. Now, I could. It's at the bottom of the channel. Pretty much where it is even better than where the stochastic momentum indicator came down here. Now, I could trade this. What would it do for me? Market trade up to the top of the channel. Yeah, about 5% move. What I would go for. Bottom of the channel, stochastic momentum indicator was sort of tagging down here. Got a better entry. Could actually go for that. Do you know what? I will do this live, and I will do it here on a Blowfin. So if you are in the Blowfin, you'll see this now live, or if you're watching it later on, you're watching me do this right now. So I'm going to put in 5% of the funds, market long, boom, we're in. There we go. Now, as you can see, going up for this area here, 255.31, which is near the current top of the channel as it stands. The stochastic momentum indicator is at the bottom, but I would have taken it here. So this is how I'm going to trade. And I'll do another video to show you if I move things around, or come in the Telegram group so you can see all the updates on how I'm trading this. So I'm going to actually put that down as a TP, $255.31. Let's do that now. $255.31. That will give $339 return on a $134 margin, which is $134, almost a 300%. That would give me and it's on a 50x. And as you can see on Blowfin, there's the target. I will now also put that same trade on this one too. Let's do it. I'll do the same in here for those who want to copy trade in Bitfinex, because I'm also got a copy trade account in Bitfinex, Bitfinex, Bit2Nex. I can't know why do I call it Bitfinex? I keep doing that. That's quite funny. I keep doing that. Right. So 5% of the funds. Open the long. Don't need to do that. And we're in. There we are. Solana long. TP set to, what was it again? 255.31. There we go. 100%. Well, that's 100%. Wait a second. Ah, it's 20x. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I want 50x. It's fine. 100% return. That's good enough. Should have been 50x. I forgot to change the. I forgot to change this. But that's okay. So there you go. There you have it. Solana long trade in this account as well. Now, if this one, does that go there if I click on that? No, let's go through it this way, because if I click on hover over that, it's going to show you my email address, and I don't really want you to see that. Obviously, I mean that in the nicest possible way. So I have got how many followers? That's because I made a mistake on the X when I first started. So I closed and then reopened again. That's why that is looking like that. I have 0 followers. I can have 500 followers in this one. 500 followers. So if you're watching me and following me on X, this is X. Wealthwise established 2025 financial strategy. All of these great P&Ls I've been sharing. This is weeks. I tried in weeks. I didn't get along with weeks very well because I couldn't close all the trades in one go. I had to close one at a time, and that didn't work for me. This is a great trade and Blowfin. This is the returns that you're looking at if you follow us. These are all the returns. And I even shared on here, excuse me, a loss as well. There you are. Even share the loss. But there was the win. Power of hedging. See, I hedge trade. I always work to make the account as profitable as possible. Profitable as possible. And that's that is how it works. This is the Blowfin, as you can see, up 10% in the last 7 days overall. And win rate, where's the win rate is 86.2%. I closed those shorts, but it was overall profit. And here you have it. There's the stats in there. It's just been up, 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 up. So if you want to follow, you can follow on BitNX. I'm doing the same trades in here. This only just started as I'm doing in Blowfin. Okay, so I don't know what else to say about what's happening in, what's happening now, because I've pretty much given my market analysis and where I see the likelihood of them going. I do see them pushing up. Obviously, they'll take out these traders first for the weekend, but I do see them pushing up, making the way up to take out the liquidity up here into the FOMC meeting, and then come back down for this. It's not going to leave this behind. It's going to come back down for it. So I think it's going to be a very volatile week. But then again, they could come down instead. They might dump into the FOMC meeting and then excuse to go pump, because maybe they need more liquidity to jump up there, and there's billions of dollars down here. So either way, it could go either way. But we are prepared because I've got both trades running. I've got both shorts and longs. Here's the Trading 212 account. I like to share this as well. Carvana, slightly in profit. Coinbase, you can see the profit. Copper, I forgot to show you copper. Got copper in there. This is Microsoft trades. Look, Nvidia. Waiting for the re-entry again to take some profits off the table again. I was going to close this because that was in profit, but I missed it because of the open and closing. Palladium, Porsche, silver, and US 500. See, I'm not afraid to show you what's, to show you the truth behind things and what's really going on. So if you want to be part of the copy trade account, BitNX, 500 places there for you. As you can see, the track record on Blowfin is pretty good. Between Sarah and my trades have been fantastic. And by all means, join that Telegram group. Link description below. Link referrals for Blowfin and BitNX is also in the link below if you want to join. So I want to say thank you again for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope you can see where I'm going with this. A lot of the information goes to the Telegram group. I concentrate on there so much more than I do when I make videos. But I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. For those that did, you have a great evening or great day, and I'll be back on again soon. Bye-bye.